Yeah, so, oh, that's a bit loud. Yeah, it's Merle jump scare. Highlight. Let me add the chat onto this. There we go. You guys can chill out there. Hi, Avery. Hi, Rye. Just experimenting with my scenes. Giant Merle today. Yeah, I need to add audio input as well. Hmm. Game capture. Ah, I'll leave it like this for now. Add a tiny city photo as your backdrop for the full Merlezilla. Yeah, I was thinking I might starting my streams with just me. I usually just yap over the game for a little bit, but just to say hi and stuff, just to make it a little bit more watchable. Um, I haven't played any Bleach. I think since the last stream, because Death Stranding 2 has taken up a lot of my time, honestly. So it's been a hot minute since I've played. I think I'm still quite highly ranked. Zoom call background of me destroying the city. That'd be good. Yeah, I was thinking I should get like a backdrop of like, I don't know. I I could just take a photograph of the room that I stream from. But at that point, I might as well just put the webcam on normally. Speaking of, is the webcam properly... There we go. It thinks my head is slightly tilted, which it probably is. There we go, that's better. Light, it would make me miss you terribly. Ah. Yes, see you soon for Glass Games. I hope the Master Rank Anila I met at last Glass Games is there at the next one as well. Because I do genuinely want to thank them in person for giving me like the confidence I needed to go and play ranked Grand Blue. And yeah, I don't know where we'll be like when that happens, but you know, Mikasa es tu casa. Glass Games, of course, means the traditional Merle. Yeah, the Pizza Crunch is a must. I can't go to Glasgow without having a Pizza Crunch. It's a an incredible culinary invention. The big Pizza Crunch event. You see, what I usually do is I get one as soon as I arrive, and that one's pretty good because I'm usually pretty hungry from having been on a train for 2 hours. But then there's also some actually nice restaurants in Glasgow that I think do better Pizza Crunch than just the takeaways on the side of the road. How often does Glass Games happen? I thought you went fairly recently. It seems to happen about twice a year. So yeah, it happened a few months ago, and then there's another one happening again in October, I think. I think the tickets went on sale this morning. They sell out pretty quick, so I don't know if there's still any available. But yeah, it's a nice event that a lot of my online friends all sort of congregate at. So it's become our sort of meeting point. Oh goodness, my controller was caught in my camera. I didn't see what rank this Yoruichi is, but I know that Yoruichi is potentially a problem for Nell because she can like just be on top of you the whole time and like really stop you from building up your chase gauge. And usually people who have the Yoruichi skin and play the alternate color of it, I think they take Yoruichi pretty seriously. So, oh, okay. Nice. Oh yeah, that Okizeme is really, really evil. I'll take it. I'll take the damage. Won't say no. Wow, a grab from all that distance away? Oh man, the range on Yoruichi's crazy. Have one of these. I swear it keeps on like swallowing my inputs whenever I want to start charging my... Nice. Now I need to charge up as much of this as I can. One. I swear I pressed it as soon as I was able. Whew. Okay, they don't know about the frame traps. That's good. Wow. Instant flash step in neutral. Oh, man. What? That is crazy. That has, like, no recovery on it. Right, there we go. Incredible! I switched the announcer, by the way, because I kind of like the way this one says. He sounds like really out of breath. Okay, we're just gonna spam that, are we? So hyped his lungs are giving up. Yeah, this is one of the things I don't like about Yoruichi. She just like spam that projectile out. Okay. Oh, I let go at the very last minute. Oh, why didn't my... Oh, flash step. Why would you keep doing that unsafe shit, man? I'm actually okay to die here, because I'll gain a bit of fighting spirit. I think they're trying to, like, guard break me. Oh, come on now. Oh, come the fuck on. See you later. Incredible! Pretty clean, pretty clean. Yeah, I feel like they kept on doing that like really unsafe block string. I'll run it back. I don't know why that like ending in the Hakugeki is like a really bad, you know, a really bad block string. It caught me out once because I wasn't expecting them to cancel into the Hakugeki precisely because it's so punishable. That's interesting. My light can poke out in the gap. Oh, I didn't want to do blue. I need to regain my meter. Oh, man. Wow, straight into another grab. Okay. Reset. Oh, no, they were ready for it. That's fine. Yeah, wow, this Yoruichi player really just like just goes pure aggression, just spamming the Anken, the little like ankle daggers. Oh wow. Oh man. Wow. Whoa, I couldn't see what was going on with the camera there. Right, see you later. Oh, and we just denied them quite a lot of meter for their awakening as well. That's good, that's good. There you go, pop it. Let's try it again. Oh, come on. Oh man, flash stepping in neutral always catches me out. Oh man. It's very frustrating losing to someone who can just push one button and like that's the entirety of their gameplay. Oh, they did it again. Fuck me. Oh. Whoa! Am I dead here? I think I might be. Yeah, they just got their sublimation. I might be dead here. Never mind. Idea, remake of Flashdance called Flash Step starring Merle as a steel mill worker who aspires to become a professional fighting game player. I could never be a professional. That's a, yeah, fun concept. And I'm sorry to say, I'm not going to rematch with this Yoruichi. Yeah, someone who just pushes one button over and over again. Disrespect. Disrespect. Well, there's 6,000 points now. That's pretty good. I'm ranked 745. Which is pretty nice. I mean, Nell is a really strong character. I think she is one of the top tier characters, honestly. The last patch buffed her like crazy, and I don't really understand what they were going for. She's quite rare. Like, I don't see that many people playing her online. In fact, let's go and look at the rankings. Because, like, I found out how this works. This counts your rank with each character by how many points you earned whilst playing as that character. So if I go to, like on this list, where am I? I'll be like 700 and... I'm on 745 apparently. Yeah, there's me. So I have 6,158 points. But if I go to individual characters, so by all characters it's the combined rank. Yes, exactly. Oh, there was Nell. So as Nell, I haven't actually earned... I think I only started playing Nell once I'd already hit like about 4,000 points. So I probably only have about 2,000 here. So where would be me? That's Sora main. Yeah, I'm not even sure that... Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'm 66 of all the Nell players. And I've not really played her that much, so I only got like 2,300 rank points as her so far. But like, the top 10 means meaningless because it's mostly people who farmed out rank, I think. But like, yeah, when you know, the I guess like top 20 is like about 5,000 points. I think I have about 3,000 as Ulquiorra. But yeah, like, I don't see that many people playing as Nell, so I don't know how it... Yeah, like, top 20, that's about the same. I should have about 3,000 points as Ulquiorra, so... Oh, there we go, 3,800. So I'm 55 ranked as Ulquiorra. I do want to play more Ulquiorra, but honestly, like, the excitement of playing as him sort of faded away once I realised that they made a bunch of his stuff unsafe. I didn't want to, throw good money after bad anymore. Other characters I've wanted to try out. I want to try Gin. I think he's like quite powerful now. I I would like to play Uryu, but he seems very hard. Rukia I thought was fun, but she lacks sauce. Like she doesn't have anything like super like crazy she can do. I think Kira is probably quite fun because he can do that like one shot you basically. And I tried playing as Stark a little bit on the like free match queue. He's ridiculously broken. Like he's so strong. I feel a bit dirty for playing as him. He's a lot of fun, but it is just like he's a zoner, like a beam zoner in a game where like you need to use a very hard to come by resource in order to close distance. So he just runs over everybody basically. I heard they like nerfed Grimjaw, so I'm not as interested in playing him anymore. Although I did like him. He's so broken compared to other characters, you could call it a stark contrast. Yeah. Very good, very good. But yeah, honestly, like the only I want to try out Gin because I like Gin's style. But I don't really know how Gin's combo game works. Right. Display. Get rid of all that. Whoops. Oh, it's still there. I love that this game still doesn't have, like, remember your previous settings from training. So yeah, like, Gin's, like, quick attack normal is really bad. It's not particularly fast, and it's not very long reaching. But his, his flash normal is crazily good. And I think his like forward flash attack is quite good as well. You also have access to this, which I think is a really good. I think get him to guard. I think this does a fair bit of chip damage as well. Not a terrible amount. Now I think when you grab someone, yeah, you actually have to like do a little back step first in order to get more damage out, which is kind of funny. I know he has a DP as well in that move, and he also has a parry. But I think in order to hit the parry, you need to be playing quite a schnasty like mix-up game. I think what you can do is, oh, hang on, you want to like throw someone. Now, why won't it? Alright, you have to hold it down. Right, so here's the thing I've struggled with Gin. You can charge this, and then you can, like, cancel into... So you kind of want to do that kind of thing and keep mixing your opponent up. I do know that once he is awakened... where are we? Right, so normally... Oh, hang on, I want to be not awakened to begin with, and let's have counter attack with quick attack. So normally... Okay, that's a true block string, I guess? Or it's a frame trap? But I know that normally this is unsafe. So I think if you... Yeah, so that's unsafe. Right, at max range that is a true block string. And I think it's unsafe. Yeah, you can't even block. But when you're awakened, now it's safe. So you can kind of mix people up with that a bit as well. If you throw in a few unsafe things. The other thing with Gin is he does more damage when you hit with like just the tip of the sword. That's meant to combo as well, but I don't think it... maybe it doesn't always. So yeah, I want to play Gin, but he seems very hard. is the takeaway from all this. Whereas I've sort of like my brain is just I've like fully installed Nell and Ulquiorra's like combos into my head. Although I drop my combos with Nell quite a lot. Let's keep going with Nell. I think she's got a really consistent game plan, really consistent like gameplay as well. Yeah, I would like to try out some more characters. I'm almost kind of sad as well there's not more alternate costumes in this game. Like, I saw a mod that was like putting Nell in her Espada costume. I thought that was really, really cool looking. Oh my goodness, okay, yeah. 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo is a real menace of a character. He has like a really nasty like mix-up he can do where he can like cancel his combo and go into a reset. Because he just, pretty much all his moves are plus. And knowing that, I'm going to bet he's going to flash attack on round start, so I'm going to try and flash attack to counter that. I knew it. Okay, he's just going for the damage so far. Oh, I don't have any chase stock to follow that up. Oh, damn, yeah, he reset me there. See, he just will push buttons like a madman. Because he can. You're not safe after that? See, he's just like pushing buttons like crazy. His range as well, like look at that. What? I like fully grabbed him and then it just broke the grab. How much chase stock do I have? Not very much. See, I even like backdashed that. Oh man, yeah, see, he's just plus all the time. He's such a cheap character to play as and play against. Like, he's a complete menace. He has like no weakness whatsoever. Okay, he knows, he's learned about the frame trap. What? Why blue? It's still doable. He has to kill me twice. I have to kill him one more time in sublimation, so it's still doable. There we go, yeah. Poppers. See, he made a mistake killing me so as fast as he did. Yeah, this character does sort of feel like pay to win at the moment, because he's just so strong. Okay, yeah, he knows about that. Are you gonna take it? No? Okay, now he's gonna. I don't know why he wasted his meter doing twice there. Oh no. Look, see, he can just push buttons like a madman. Oh shit. And look at that damage. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, just like what an oppressive character when he can do your like half your health with his special. Nerf John Bleach. Yeah, honestly, this character 100% needs to get hit with nerfs, because at the moment he is just, like, without a shadow of a doubt, the strongest character in the game. He's, like, has no weakness, like, other than maybe Stark. Like, he has no weaknesses. He has, like, a really nasty, like, combo and reset game. His reach is incredible. He has no recovery on, like, most of his moves. He's just so oppressive. And everyone plays him because he is the main character. Like, you know, I have to play so perfectly just to counter his just, like, brainless, like, pressing buttons. That's fine, man. What? You see what I mean, though? He's just, like, pressing buttons out here. What? See, like, that is just incredible. He can keep doing that and looping it, and it's plus on block, so he can just keep doing it in a loop. And every time I have to guess. Oh, see, I guessed wrong, so fuck me, I guess. Once again, he's kind of made a mistake. He'll have to kill me 3 times, but it's not really a problem for John Bleach. Nope. What? Oh, my throw didn't actually travel the distance I needed it to. crazy recovery, man. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just gonna throw fireballs at range. Wow. Why can't my flash step come out? Man, I was spamming that like crazy. Doesn't he have a drag career to be attending to? You'd think so. Oh, I don't have enough chase gauge. Yeah, just what a cheap character, right? What? There's no way he's safe after that. What? There we go. Like, look how perfectly I have to play just to counter his just brainlessness. Oh my god. I refuse to believe there's a cheaper. Bankai Ichigo is now worse than he used to be. They nerfed him hard. They gave a lot of his stuff to Shikai Ichigo. But yeah, this game, this character has like just no weaknesses. And he is just like by far away the most popular character as well, which is, you know, sucks because you just end up fighting him all the time. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, like you see how like he can just he has like his plus on block like advancing moves. He has incredible range that he's safe to just like press buttons, and it's basically impossible to punish him. Like my character can spit a lot of damage and has really good range, but you know what she also needs? She needs meter to do a lot of her like her stuff. Shikai Ichigo just can do it meterless. Like he doesn't even need to use his meter, which means he always has access to his spiritual pressure move, like the DP, which is just insane. Like it can delete half your health if you get it on a counter hit. And like, yeah, the majority, I think, of the people who play him are like either one, just like they're just Bleach fans who they don't really play fighting games. They just want to play the Bleach game, or they're like just tier whoring, who are they're just like, oh, I want to just play whoever's the strongest. That's why you see a lot of Coyote Starks as well, because like he's just a strong character at the moment. And you know, I'm saying that whilst I'm playing as one of the strongest characters, but what puts me off wanting to try anybody else is that, well, I don't want to just run into loads of Ichigos all the time who can just, brainlessly, like, spam their fireball, spam their, like, plus on block moves. They don't really have to try. So it's like, well, what's the point in me learning a new character and learning a character that's worse than the one I'm currently playing? When, I can just have fun playing this character who I like, who's strong enough to be a contestant, to contend with those kind of top tiers. I love fighting games where I'm dog water, except for Tekken, so I just play who looks cool, which in this case is Urahara. Urahara is a really cool character. I think he's pretty strong as well. Like, he's seeming like quite a well-balanced character. Nell is strong through knowing you have to be quite good at footsies, and you have to kind of manage distance so that you can charge up your chase gauge, and then knowing when you can, like, reverse the situation on them. The Shikai Ichigo is just a strong character, full stop. Like, he's basically impossible to whiff punish. He has crazy good range, plus on block moves for days, and like a really strong, like, mix-up, like, neutral, like, mix-up. Oh my god, this person is rank 59. This is like one of the top 100 players in the world. But once again, Bleachigo. Like, I feel like this version of Ichigo should also have some kind of meter that he needs to build up, because him being able to just spam fireballs and throw out these, like, plus on block moves for free. Reset, nice. Oh no. Oh, we're in the corner, so we can't back up. Oh, I can't whiff punish his fucking moves. Whoa. See, he's just like plus on that, so he can put you into this infinite guessing game. Whoops. Hi, Getoyi. Urahara feels like a snowball character. He kind of can be. I think, like, Nell can also be a character that snowballs quite hard. That's fine. What the hell is going on? Soul Break! Yeah. I like that he's standing in the middle of, like, a girder, because we knocked it into the middle of the stage earlier. That move is crazy, right? It resets us to neutral, but he's, like, I think that's invincible as well, so I can't even punish that move. I just have to block it. Why? Oh, why wouldn't it do my charge? Like. Oh, nice. Every time, flash step. And he gets a full combo after that move. That's the other crazy thing. Oh, man. See, he can just, like, do his move over and over again. Oh, nice. Okay. I should have just blocked. My character doesn't have a TOD. He's pure strength. I mean, most characters don't have a TOD anymore. I got a TOD against Nichigo and he was not happy. But yeah, like, I hope I'm making myself clear how yeah, one and done, because that was way too close, you see? That's how you get to rank 50. I was within one combo of killing him, so no rematch for me. Yeah, like, I don't like to engage in this kind of discourse, but the majority of players who are playing as that Bleachigo are exactly like that. They want to play the strongest character in the game, they don't want to lose, and they just want to steamroll. If they don't steamroll, they don't rematch, because they're not really interested in, like, the fighting game part of playing a fighting game. All my 3 mains are Espada. So yeah, who could you be talking about? Because I play Neliel and Ulquiorra. Nell does have TODs. In her resurrected form, when she's got like full meter and full charge gauge. I don't know whether Grimjaw does. He might do. Neutra, I think, used to, because he spits a crazy amount of damage. I don't know about Tyr. Ulquiorra used to. I don't know that he does anymore. Why am I like in a green light? All the characters like highlighted in weird lighting. Yeah, Grimjaw is really bad now. I don't agree with what they did to him at all. I really don't like what they did to Ulquiorra either. Yeah, like making his forward flash attack into Sero unsafe on block is just insane. Like, why would you do that move now? It's because it costs you health to do it, and you're still unsafe. Like, so, just bad. He's not unsafe. So only in base. Incorrect, and I will show you. Offline training. In his mid form, it still works as you would expect, but when you go into Segunda Etapa, it is now unsafe. Number 1 player and number 1 Soifon here. Best way to deal with 1000 Year Blood War Ichigo is to backdash and beta grab, hopefully. Afterwards, they usually start to panic and the move doesn't jail lock you. I wasn't able to backdash because his like forward thrusting attack still hits you, or was still hitting me. But yeah, maybe for his mix you can do that, like after when he like tries to reset you. Right, what we wanted to say. Okay. Oh, I always go to the input. Probably his internet. Could be. I mean, that's the other thing. A lot of stuff in this game, just dash light attacks now. You just plus 24/7. Sure, that was true before the nerf though. Like, what I'm talking about is like if he guards. In fact, if we get him to guard and what? Oh, I hate the menus in this game. Training, counterattack, quick attack. So that's safe in base, right? Yeah, tilt into Sero. Can you tilt forward? Tilt. Can you do that into a Sero? I don't think you can. Okay. That still seems unsafe. But that makes sense. Anyway. Now if I go into my awakened form. So this form's like, you know, you're so plus that yeah, you take your turn. So this was like the cornerstone of Ulquiorra's offense. Is that also plus? Not plus enough, I don't think. Yeah, so that's still safe. If I now go into Reawakening, Segunda is now more of a last resort. It's a last resort, but it's bad. Like, it used to be a last resort that, you know, you can still, you know, this move is plus, but it can still be blocked, and it still uses your health to do it. So I felt like, yeah, I feel like this change is just way too much. Like, it's... I guess you clash with a light? Okay, you are safe. I thought it was unsafe. I thought, like, you couldn't even... But yeah, that being minus, I don't know. I don't agree with that change. I do not like it. In Segunda, specifically online, after a grab clash, his flash attack is guaranteed. Oh, so if they tech the throw, you get like a guaranteed flash attack? Yeah, always breaker. His forward flash attack is always guaranteed? Ooh. Pretty tasty, pretty tasty. I hate the way they took away his combo extension after SP1. Yeah, I think they absolutely just gutted my boy. Ulquiorra was my favourite character. He is my favourite character in Bleach, and he was my favourite to play. But I've just not felt like playing him as much, because Segunda Etapa felt like a reward for like managing your meter really carefully. Now it just feels like, yeah, I don't know, it feels bad. After first evolution, you can keep doing tilt, Sero, tilt, Sero, tilt, Sero. Really? I never get Segunda. Yeah, I never go for it anymore because it's just, you know, it's not as good as this form, if not blocked. Okay, so if he doesn't block. So I go... This is maybe only online? First Evo, tilt, Sero, tilt, Sero. So are they just not able to block after that? It does drain your health insanely, but and Ulquiorra did it to me. So is it that they don't get a chance? Like, let's guard only after start. Okay, so whoops. You need blue. So you need to... Yeah, it seems like a very weird setup. Maybe it is just was a one-time glitch. It's internet dependent. Yeah, there we go. Man, this game, I love it so much, but they... It's a hot mess. I will admit it is a hot mess. But yeah, like I after the last patch, I just I played Ulquiorra online for a while afterwards, and I just thought that it was an internet thing. Why when I would do my forward flash attack into Sero in Segunda Etapa, sometimes I would get hit, and I was like, why is that happening? Sometimes it must just be an internet thing. Then I went into the training room and checked this out. That it's no longer plus on block. Are you on console or PC? I'm on console. I'm on PS5, so I might not see you in the rankings. Perfect Sapphire. But congratulations for taking number 1. I had assumed that everyone... Oh, there you are. Holy shit. I had assumed that everyone at the top of the rankings had just been like farming out points by like endless rematching. Because yeah, that's another crazy thing about the ranked mode in this. Not only does it not matchmake you against people of similar rank, you can just do infinite rematches. I worked hard this morning. Well, like I said, if that's legit, then huge congratulations. That's a lot of games to play. I had so many rage quit. Yeah, honestly, like the rage quitting is another problem that they need to solve in this game. Because yeah, it's just crazy.
Sexy boy.
Oh, thank you for... I didn't see who that was, because I have not got my computer open. But yeah, thank you for following. Yeah, I kind of assumed that everyone at the top of these leaderboards had like either glitched the game somehow or just matched against their friend and just carried on rematching until they farmed up the points, because wow. Remember in Tekken 8 launch they had no lever penalties in ranked. I mean, this game launched with no ranked and no lever penalties, and it still seems Yami DCs every game. Is that a player or just the character Yamamoto? Yami the goat. Rank 6. I mean, I'm not gonna defend rage quitting, but it seems to be how you get up this high for a lot of people. Like the guy I played against earlier, the kind of like 55th rank or whatever, Jaeger-kun. He just didn't rematch because the game was too close. How is Mike Hollow there? The real Mike Hollow. They're using Stark because that's all you fight higher up. Yeah, again, I can imagine it. Although I've found, again, I'm not like super good at this game, so I'm still quite low rank in the grand scheme of things. yeah, I was at 745 when I started the stream. I'm now down at 880. So rank fluctuations all over the place. But I found that the game doesn't necessarily match me against people of a similar rank to me. I've matched against people who are like, rank 8,000 and they're like level 1 and they've clearly only just started playing the game. And then sometimes I match against a person in like, the top 50 or something. There's such a low amount of players on PC that we all know each other at this point. And there's this one guy, his name is Alternative. If he wins, he rematches. If he loses one game, he's instantly quitting. It's kind of a meme. Yeah, I think I've seen him on the YouTube videos for Argin. It's a guy who's been making content with this game. The best fights are against people in lobbies. Yeah, I mean, it's the same for a lot of fighting games. I mostly play Grand Blue Fantasy. And that doesn't have as big a rage quit problem, although in the last few weeks I've had 2 people disconnect on me at Master Rank, because Master Rank players are a strange breed. I think some of them do just want they want their rank points, and that's all. But yeah, I have most of my fun in Grand Blue when I play with my friends. Ranks in this game are just like more to do with like a point score. So, I don't mean in any way to denigrate your achievement. I think getting that many points is huge. You clearly are a talented player, but it also rewards people who have the time to play that much. I do not. So, it is like and it's the same with rankings in Grand Blue as well. It's the people who are at the top are the people who have the most time to play. The more you play, the guaranteed position you get. Anyone playing ranked is a massive loser. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm playing ranked. Okay, well, I'm not I'm not not exactly gonna avoid the allegations with being a loser. But like yeah, like in Grand Blue, I like the ranking system for being more like a matchmaking system. It's designed to match you against people of similar rank. And I remember when they changed the ranking system in Grand Blue, like in the last couple of months, people were complaining that like, oh, it's so easy to get to master rank now. It didn't used to be. And I feel like that's a good thing in that more players who don't belong at those lower ranks are being shifted out of those lower ranks and into masters. So you are fighting fewer Smurfs when you're playing Grand Blue now, which I think is a good thing. And so I like the rank system in that. The rank system in this does seem to be mostly just like a points score, and it doesn't necessarily seem to me anyway like it factors into your matchmaking that much. I could be wrong. So we're chatting about Kisuke in chat. I think Kisuke is a good character. I think he's fun. He's got a cool toolkit. He's lower part of the roster. I wish the points I'd gotten from disconnects I'd have more. Yeah, I mean, I think you should, especially when they disconnect during your last Kikon move, you should absolutely get the points. I have a clip. In fact, I should exit matchmaking before doing this. I have a clip, I think. Oh, I might have deleted it. Yeah, or maybe not. Yeah, I have a clip from a while back of a disconnect I got where... yeah. Yeah, so this Sazel disconnected on me during the Kikon move. Oh, I didn't show it. I think it's at the end of here. Bankai Ichigo got neutered hard. Yeah, honestly, they took away his infinite, or his like pseudo infinite as well, and they gave it to Shikai Ichigo, which is crazy. Um, but yeah, what's going on here? Just, I think he's desperately trying to get his level 3. But he doesn't get it. So he's not going to resurrect. And yeah, he disconnects. There we go. And this is what annoyed me. The disconnecting was very funny at that stage. It was, what a time to disconnect. But what annoys me is, peep this up there. Oh, it says not counted. Maybe that wasn't the clip then. But there's a clip where I got disconnected on, and it shows you that you just don't get any rank points. And I'm like, why? The game knows that the game ended. Like, Dondo Chaka goated. Yeah. Anyway, if I don't get a game in the next couple minutes, I'll probably end the stream here, because I just heard that my boyfriend has gotten back. And I am quite hungry. When Ranked first came out, I have clips of the top players DCing me, and the rank 11 right now keeps DCing me every time. I'm like, how am I matched with him? Yeah, it suggested that, thanks for petting Pepsi Dog, by the way. The game seems to be dying. It had a brief, resurrection, I guess, when Ranked came out, and when new characters. When the next character drops, it'll probably have a brief pickup again. I'm gonna eat my boyfriend. Well, we'll see how the night goes. When Unohana comes out, I'm going ham. But yeah, it is a shame. I want this game to be more successful, and I want them to iron out some of the problems with it. I want flash steps in neutral to be more punishable. I want grabs to have a bit of their priority dialed back, because they're a bit crazy at the moment. Yeah, I want the characters to be properly balanced instead of this sort of crazy up and down. I want more costumes for the characters. I want more characters. I just want this game to be this is the first time we've had a proper Bleach fighting game with online play, and it's such a shame that it's this hot mess. I wish we had actual combos. I don't mind the combos being kind of simple, because I find that you're resetting to neutral quite a lot, makes the game quite sort of playable. You can play it with people who don't necessarily play fighting games that much, and you can use it as a kind of way to introduce them to fighting games, which is exactly what I've done with a couple of my friends. So I don't mind it being kind of simplistic and the combos being lackluster. I just feel like it's not clear what direction they want the game to go in at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I like complexity too, but for complexity, I play other fighting games, honestly. This one I think is nice that, it's more accessible, and you don't need to be that good at complex inputs and stuff to play the game against your friends and have fun with it. And I like the comeback mechanics. They make games feel tense. Even you're sort of incentivized not to steamroll your opponent too much. You kind of want to let them. You want to let them show off what their character can do as well. I like the fundamentals of this game. But yeah, and every time I think I'm having fun with it, they release a patch that just oh, Rio, now Stark is unkillable. Now all your moves are minus. I want a Tommy Mommy leather suit for Nell so I can be that girl. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just want more costumes for the characters in general. Like, I think Nell's Espada costume would be really fun. I want Uryu in his school uniform. Currently, we only have Uryu in his, like, you know, weird Quincy robes. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream here now. But yeah, hit me up on Twitter or Discord. I would be more than happy to learn from one of the best. The fact her Espada outfit is in the story but not here is crazy. Same with Uryu. His school uniform is, you can play it in the story, but you can't play it online. Crazy. But yes, good night for now. Add me on PS5. I stream guides sometimes. Cool. I will try and tune in for one of those as well. But I will catch the rest of you later. Bye.